So the first thing you're going to need is olive oil. Then you're going to need Dawn dish detergent. You'll need a nice clean bowl so that you can mix the oil and the detergent together. You'll also need a nice pair of gloves. That way, when you're mixing your brushes, oh, don't forget the brushes. That way, when you're taking and putting your brushes in the olive oil and the dish detergent, you can mix them on the glove. So here you see I put about 1/4 amount of dish detergent into my bowl. And I put about half that amount of oil because you don't want too much oil. Even though the oil is used to break down the makeup product and the soap is used for you to clean it and get rid of all the germs and nasty, disgusting things or whatever. So you also want to do this in, I say, lukewarm to cool water because hot water will make the glue of your brushes dissolve. You also don't want to get the metal part where your brush connects to the handle wet. I hope you guys can see my bowl and how much I put in it and everything. I'm recording on my computer, so excuse the focus if it's not good. And yeah. So here I'm just putting on the water. You guys also need to get a towel. As you can see, I forgot my towel, so in a few minutes I'm going to be leaving out of the room to go get a towel. I apologize for that. This is pretty much my first video, and I feel like my first video should be me cleaning my brushes. So you want to lay your towel out on a flat surface. Make sure it's a flat surface and your towel is thick enough for you to lay your brushes on them because you are going to lay your brushes after you clean them onto the towel so that your towel will dry the brushes. So here you see I've already wet my brush and I dip it into my mixture. I take the brush and I wet it a little bit more. And as you see, I take and I rub the brush into my hand. Here I'm just repeating what I said previously. Don't get it wet above the metal part because it'll melt the glue of your bristles, of your brush, and it'll come apart and you don't want your bristles to start falling out. So here I'm taking and I'm swooshing it in my hand in a back and forth motion, round and round, until all of the dirt is gone. I also run my hand under the water as I'm doing this until the water runs clear. This is how I know that my brushes are clean. So you just want to continue to do this until your water runs completely clear. No more soap, no more product, no more anything. Because one thing that I have learned, if you do not clean your brushes frequently, I say at least one time a week, you will break out because you're putting dirty product and germs back on your face and on your hands. So this is a very important thing to do, which is clean your brushes. That prevents a lot of breaking out. And I learned that the hard way. Throughout the video, you'll see me check my brushes for shedding. I have had these brushes a little over a year. I ordered them off of Amazon. They were only about $20. I'll post the link below in the description box for anybody that would like to purchase these brushes. They are fairly good brushes. I haven't really had any shedding. I saw about one bristle come out of maybe two of my brushes when I was cleaning them. And that's the first time that I've seen any shedding out of these brushes, period. Also, if you use like the same brush for like the same thing, like eyeshadow, you use more than one brush to post eyeshadow, you can clean them together. As you see I'm doing here, I cleaned them together because I use both those brushes to put on eyeshadow. So you want to make sure your brushes are completely clean. And after that, you want to leave your brushes out to dry. So you just continue through with all your brushes, and as you see it, here's the finished product when you're done cleaning your brushes and you lay them all out on the towel. You want to just leave them for maybe 2-3 hours to dry, or you can leave them all day overnight.